All right, of course, there's gold, silver, and bronze, but in Vancouver, it's all about going green. CNNMoney.com's Poppy Harlow has our energy fix from New York. All right, Poppy, what are we talking about here?
First of all, lucky folks that get to be going to the Olympics.
Right.
They're going to see all of this in action. But sustainability has been the goal here, according to the Vancouver Olympic Committee, for the last 7 years that they've been planning this thing. From the medals to the arenas, they're going green across the board. Let's take a look at the medals first, show you what we're talking about. Bronze, silver, and gold here. Part of these, Betty, interesting, they're made from recycled circuit boards that would have gone into landfills, but instead they're being reduced and used in all of these metals. Pretty interesting there. And then also when you look at the arenas that are being used, they're really all much greener than before. This is the Richmond Olympic Oval. The image came to us from Vancouver's Olympic Committee. It's a sustainability snapshot. A lot of green things going on in here. To give you a perspective of the size, it's about as big as 4 football fields. They're obviously going to do a few things. They're going to capture rainwater in Vancouver, reuse it throughout the building, everything from flushing toilets to irrigating the plants outside. Also, what we're going to see is that all of that energy used to make the ice, we're already onto the Coke bottles, all of the energy used to make the ice, that it's the speed skating oval, that's going to be used to heat and cool the building. And then you've got all these companies, and that's where Coke comes into place. They've received these sustainability stars. Coca-Cola is one of them. All of the bottles, we're going to zoom in here so you can see more, they're all greener than they were before. Coke's bottles use 30% plant materials. That's why it says plant bottle right here. And all of the Coke bottles from Dasani to the Coca-Cola products are all going to be these greener bottles where they use less oil to make them. So a lot of interesting green things going into the Olympics this year, Betty.
Yeah, not only that, we're talking about the money, what it costs to do all of that. So how much does it really cost to put on the Olympic Games? You know that?
It is so expensive. The Olympic Committee says $1.8 billion. And Betty, that doesn't even, I know, and that doesn't even include all that Vancouver and the Canadian government have had to do to improve their infrastructure and provide for the thousands and thousands of people that are going to be there starting today with the opening ceremonies. But this can be great for the local economy. I mean, you know that. That's why cities bid for the Olympics. It can actually be profitable for some. If you look back to the Atlanta Olympics, if you look back to the LA Olympics in '84, they actually turned a profit for the cities. But it's not always the case. You look at Athens recently, that city did not budget correctly for the Olympics. They lost a lot of money on it. And as you know, Betty, Greece facing a major debt crisis now. Some say that was part of it. So overall, a huge, huge price tag for it, but they're greener this year.